Welcome to Shattered Ships, brought to you by Fandom Encounters. This is your DM Matt, guiding you on your pirate adventure through the seas of Corsair. Join our party, the Human Fey Wanderer Ranger Tesha Gwyn, played by Bobby, the Sea Elf Pirate Kensei Monk Trigger, played by Seth, and the Owlin Swords Bard, played by Alan, as they do their best to navigate this new world and find their place in it. In Corsair, where piracy is freedom, and freedom is dangerous. Our pirates stay getting bullied in the Temple of the Past.
Stay getting bullied.
As the fight continues. Lutherain Flameblade, with his enemy having surrendered, wreaths himself in flame as more versions of himself sprout around him. Kachi, you recognize this. He has just cast Mirror Image as well.
I know what you're doing. You're not slick.
Yes, but mine is far better.
I don't think so.
Lapis Longsword manages to close with Trigger, who is stunned. Manages to 1-2 and slashes with her longsword at Trigger.
Is she dwarf?
She's a dwarf, yes. First strike is going to be 17 slashing since you're stunned.
I mean, I'm down.
Trigger.
Wait, were you bloodied this whole time?
I got hit for 20 points of damage in the Loxodon.
Yeah.
Like,
The Loxodon is the glass cannon.
So yeah, I'm down with the first hit. Is she taking another one?
I had rolled it.
That's right.
But
Can I, if I see him,
she's not going to take that swing on the person who's down. That's not the style of the people here. I was looking up stun because actually I rolled it as if it was an auto crit, but I don't remember if that's stun or if that's paralysis.
I believe for stun.
I think it's just advantage.
They just have advantage.
Okay, cool. You don't take 17 damage. In fact, you only take 8.
I am still down.
Still goes down. Then she will step over and swing on Hemlock. That's going to be a hit on Hemlock for 13. Hemlock is now bloodied as well. Hemlock and Crux takes swings at each other. Hemlock manages to get a slash in at Crux. Crux gets one at Hemlock. And then that brings us to Spatha, who has like staring eye to eye with Kachi. This Air Genasi with this long sword is going to swing at you, Kachi. First one is an 8, so she misses. But the second one, as kind of she leans back against her mouth and just uses her whole body to swing it back around at you, is a 23 to hit.
Okay, that hits. And it hits one of my images.
Nice. Swings into this mirror image. You look over at Lutherain Flameblade. He kind of looks over. Not bad. Perhaps
Yeah.
you and I shall do next.
Oh, God. Fuck.
I also forgot, at the end of Hemlock's turn, or on Hemlock's turn, he will look between Gwyn and Kachi. Kachi's in position to make an attack, and he's going to do a commander strike at for Kachi. So you can make a free attack at Spatha.
Cool. Yes. All right. That'll be a 23 to hit.
Nice. Go ahead and roll your damage and add 3 to it from the maneuver.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, 11.
Not bad at all. Spatha is in rough shape.
Nice.
Or like she like was almost like losing like concentration on this mount beneath her. She's kind of just like kind of unstable wielding this sword. And that is Gwyn.
I am going to take out my bow and fire it at the Luxodon.
Nice.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
That'll be 3 psychic damage and 9 piercing damage.
With this icy bow striking into the Luxodon and shattering his mind, the Luxodon also goes down, kind of becoming this almost like a statue in place. Doesn't say anything as they become a statue once again. Very similar to Chakram. Chakram, like after like falling forward, almost like became like a statue.
And then I'm not quite sure, but I think Chakram said something about putting my sword in. So I will take, because I hit him on the second one. So can I put the finishing blade offhand fan into the blade slot in front of him? I just feel like we're in a very dire situation. I don't know what's supposed to be going on.
You place the blade in front of Chakram. The fan, like not even sword shaped, but still somehow slides into place. And in an instant, Gwyn, you are like no longer in this temple. You are sitting in sort of like almost like a liminal space, like these swirling kind of clouds around you. It feels like a dark night, but somehow like there's like an aurora borealis happening all around you. Sitting across from Gisrath Chakram, their legs crossed, his hands just kind of like clasped in front of him. These almost like these circular rings wrapped around his arms.
Yes, you have proven yourself to me, Desha Queen. Should you choose to walk the path, it is not necessary. Should you wish it, you may claim your name. And when a duelist presents itself, a message will be sent. I say, the choice is yours. It is not for everyone.
If I accept, can I take and wield your weapons moving forward?
Give me a persuasion check.
I like those chakrams. Ooh, okay, 16. Persuasion, 24.
It is not often that those of the path choose the same name or the same weapon. But should you wish to carry on my legacy, I would be proud to pass on to you. And you can become Tesha Gwyn Chakram. Tesha Chakram, Gwyn Chakram, however you would like. You will be in the house of Chakram, essentially.
Nice.
They should be yours.
I don't know what you are, but I aim to be a friend to all races.
From beyond Corsair, I found my way here from an astral state of being.
Yeah.
Right?
That seems strange. I feel like it probably, as he says this, you know someone who has a similar tale.
Right.
But you've never heard of like this person's name or anything, like by far.
No, right. I would be honored to wield your weapons. And I'll do like a nice bow.
Nice. I think they kind of like sweep their arms out to like the sides, like a flip of the wrist, so they're like flexed as they like incline their head, and just like head still down, hold their arms out, kind of once again turning to stone, passing you their chakras.
Nice.
So,
It's almost like replacing your fans. They have D6 slashing damage. They have the finesse and thrown property. So if you wanted to toss them,
Nice.
they are able to be thrown.
All right.
But with your persuasion check, you get the weapons from Chakram. If you choose to, like, choosing to walk the path, you seem like that like question is almost like posed to you as something to like, this is what this means. If you take them, you become a part of this thing.
I like. Yeah, the deal with this.
Nice. As you like take these, like you hold them in your hands, and you're once again back in this sword temple area. And I'll say, why not? You have a D6 of inspiration from your mentor, your path mom. Did not intend on the connection to be drag houses, but there we go.
There you go.
But yeah, that's good. Any bonus actions from you? That was just your action to take out the Luxodon.
No, I looked. I don't even think I have a healing. Oh, I have one healing potion. I'm going to take it.
Nice. Yeah. Take the healing potion. As a bonus action, you roll for the healing, and then you have your movement if you wanted to move anywhere.
I will move with my movement. I'm going to move as far as I can this way to try to get away from that.
Nice. You give yourself some space. That is Kachi as Gwyn rolls their health. You are facing down against Spatha. They were only able to do the dizzying attack once, so you are free to attack however you'd like. And they are looking very hurt.
all right, we'll go for an attack. Come on, big money. All right, maybe there's a 14 hit.
14 does not hit.
Shit. Fuck. All right.
She manages
That's all right.
to get the sword blocked kind of up in the way.
God. Just come on. Let me end it. Come on. It'll be fine. For a bonus action, I'm going to send a healing word over to Trigger.
Nice.
All right, nice. That'll be a total of 8. Popping it back up with a 4 on the
Nice.
die.
8 health to Trigger. Also, Trigger, luckily Kachi healed you. I was rolling for the NPCs, like as we were kind of like coming back from break, and I bounced through them pretty quickly. You should have had to roll a death save in there by mistake. But even if you rolled a natural 1,
I did.
You're
okay.
It's fine.
You're good.
Did we fuck him up?
Yeah, we're getting close. Come on, kid.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Yeah, you took out that Loxodon, right?
No, I don't think so, because then my cleric would be proud of me, and I don't think they are yet.
And then, if you'll allow it, just kind of talking. As I got like my blade, and I like look over like, yeah, come on, Dragon, get up. We're doing great. Hey, so Spatha, yeah, you could totally get back at this fucking flame. Look at him, he's a douchebag. He's trying to. You got this flames, your water. You could totally fucking take him out right now. I'll help you do it. Come on, come on, just a little bit. Just go get him.
Because she was struck down by Flame Blade, go ahead and give me a persuasion check. Actually, hold off on that. I'm gonna roll it for Lutherain first, so you know what you have to beat.
All right.
He has a +6 to his persuasion.
You're
and
so
I'll
persuasive.
roll it here.
You're charismatic.
You have a +5.
So you have to beat a 17.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm
Easy.
+5. Easy money. Fuck. Welcome to the 2 crew. 2 crew. That'll be a 7.
You attempt this parlay, but Spaetha, like these like swords kind of crossed, like facing down with you. Once I do this set, it must be completed. I fear you may take me down. Perhaps you'll also avenge me.
All right, I can do that. Are you hot for him? In the literal sense?
Like, he's attractive, I suppose, but he did like kill me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, conventionally, yeah, I
not
get
quite
that.
fucked up. What do you think?
No, I get it. No, you're on the right. Okay, let's get back to it. Come
All right,
on.
and like break the like. There's a name for it, but I forget what it is. Break like the entangled sword.
Yeah.
Any movement from Kachi? Or are you good where you are? Still kind of flying.
Yeah, that's fine right there.
Nice. Europa is surrendered. Lockdown is down. That brings us to Lutherain Flame Blade. Looking around, he is going to make a roll between Kachi, or between Gwyn and Trigger, as the people without who are not facing down anything. I'm just going to say even for Trigger, odds for Gwyn. That is an odd number. That is for Gwyn. But I think it's almost like levitating. Like almost like skipping across the ground in a swirl of flame as he approaches you, Gwyn. Like not even holding on to this sword, as it's just kind of like barreling through the air, and he like almost like grabs onto the flame and swings it as like the flame blade follows through. That is going to be. Shout out to the 2 crew as well. Only a 9 to hit.
Yay!
He misses, but as this sword slashes through, he vanishes. Not that he vanishes, he is completely surrounded. Like, you don't see a body, there is just flame here.
Oh, it's Axel.
Got it memorized.
Got it memorized.
This pillar of flame is all that is left behind of Lutherain Flame Blade.
Hey, good job, Gwen. What'd you do?
I'm just so intimidating. People quit.
Wow, I busted.
Hemlock is going to take another slash from Longsword. But that's Trigger.
Okay, bonus action, Twilight Amulet.
Nice. Absolutely. Roll 2 hit dice plus your con if you want to.
Right. Plus my con to each, right?
Yes.
Great. That's sensible. 13 points of healing.
Excellent.
We will take. Okay. I'm good. Hey, you threw an axe at me earlier. I'm gonna turn around and
Back up. Look at you, kid.
Oh, yeah. When you talk, you're worse. And I'm gonna fire my gun with all the rage in my tiny little body.
How about thee? Wait, that's not a sword.
Yeah. Now, taste my, I don't know, like kind of like a rock.
And you're flanking.
I don't really know what this thing
Hemlock,
fires.
so you can roll with advantage if you'd like.
Yeah. Great. still would have hit. All right, cool. You're getting double dosage, baby. We're gonna throw some D8s in there. We're gonna throw a D10 in there.
This last hit.
Why don't my dice kind of just dance around? All right. That is... Okay, that is... Nope. Give me a second. 17 points of damage.
Ooh, nicely done. Lapis Longsword is on death's door. This explosion from Plunger Puss. Ripping
Yeah,
through.
newsflash. Swords aren't nearly as cool as whatever the hell this is. Also, Europa, you don't have to fight, but could you at least, like, help?
This is beyond the trigger.
No, like, I don't think it is. I think it's like a little mental block, and I think you need to get over it, okay? All right, that's all.
But like that hot guy told
Like,
me
I would take... He told you shouldn't fight, but that doesn't mean that you can't just, you know, I don't know, heal us.
Give me a persuasion check. That's a good point.
He just said he just forfeit the fight. Like what? Like it's fine. I'm not.
Like, okay.
I am. Okay. Well, I'm not the most persuasive, and I keep rolling a 6. That is it's a 7
I had to roll a
for.
persuasion check, but you really did just point out a flaw. Like you're not trying to break past anything. Good point.
I'm just saying, Europa. I just like feel like your heart's not really in this right now, and we could really use you.
Yeah, like I'll just spectate. Like time out. Europa has another spell slot left. She'll heal somebody.
Okay, great.
Rad. Yeah, that cool with you? Is that cool with the path?
Crux is like crossing blades, like they and them and Hemlock are like sing, 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 sing. There's flash of swords between the two of them, and it's like lock swords. But look, that's a gray area, I suppose. I'm cool with it.
All right, I'll take gray.
Put it to a vote. And Crux like that's all right. Lapis is like holding like we're like just like trying to piece together where Trigger was going. Let's take. I don't want to help the little one. It's full of rage. And it's Spath cross blades with Kachi. Kind of looks at you. Looks over. I think it's all right.
I vote that it's okay.
Yeah, if this is like a real pirate's court,
Spatha looks at Gwyn. It's like, well, 3-1. The Flame Blade isn't willing to weigh in. She's all right. Yeah, she's good.
There.
yeah.
Aye. Yeah, I think that's piratey. Aye.
That sounds pretty Scottish to me.
Aye, aye, aye.
My name is Donkey.
Now Italian pirates.
Any
that's
bonus
what we
action
really
for Trigger?
need.
The Principe. That my bonus action was Twilight Amulet.
Hemlock and Crux. Like I said, I rolled their attacks. They both hit each other once. Hemlock is in rough shape. Hemlock is on death's door. You see Crux has left their dagger like stuck into Hemlock's kind of like chest and is wielding their short sword and their rapier. Hemlock with his long sword is like doing his best to block. He's looking rough, like crossing blades with Crux, but still kind of looking to the rest of you. Kachi, take her down. And we'll use a commanding strike, throw it Kachi's way.
Don't fuck me. Let's fucking go. Net
Yes.
20. God damn
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
All I do is kill motherfucking swordsman, bitch.
Go ahead and roll your damage on Spatha.
Cool. Amazing. That is 14.
She had 4 health left. You slash like both through Spatha, or stab is right here. Stab through Spatha and this mount. Like as you like going through them, like carries you down into this platform. As Spatha kind of like almost like sword here, just like grabs like your vest and kind of pulls you towards her.
Cyclone Spatha. Acknowledge you a duelist of the highest order. Should you wish to join the path, insert your sword and choose your name.
And like, let's go. It slowly kind of becomes a statue once again.
Just like stuck. No, come on.
Like trying to pull your sleeve out from the statue's fingers. She is dead. So that's Gwyn's turn. You are like this like flaming figure is before you, but you can't find a person inside of it. But the other allies are the other combatants are slowly falling.
Yes. I'm afraid to move, so I won't. And I will just fire an arrow at the long sword.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, making your shot through the flame, this icy arrow pierces through it. Go ahead and roll a hit.
22.
22. So low that your cold arrow takes out this the longsword figure. As she falls, she kind of crumbles. Almost like this like statue kind of starting to reform on her plinth, but having been destroyed off of her plinth, it's just not there yet.
Gwyn, that one was gonna be mine.
What?
I'm never gonna get to kill somebody. Somebody leave me somebody to kill.
And then I would just like to, if like the fire is here, right where he was getting hit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on this just to not against the edge of the thing.
Position
Pretty weak.
yourself kind of standing on this plinth here. Excellent. Gwyn, any bonus actions?
No.
That brings us to Kachi.
Cool. Is it a free action to put your blade in the slot? Yeah, I'll put my blade in the slot.
Yeah, you place the Arbor Forge into the slot. As you do, you are taken away. Instead, you find yourself on the rocking hull of a ship. One that seems like almost antiquated, an older time. There aren't cannons on the sides. There are ballista, these giant like bow weapons kind of firing off that could be used to fire off. Strangely, this ship is abandoned, as its sole inhabitant being Spatha, kind of like climbing, like down climbing from like the ropes of one of these masts, coming closer to the deck of the ship, kind of drops and kind of walks towards you, like very like the regalia of like this gallant pirate, a frilled collar, a like velvet vest that she's wearing, with this Spatha kind of like sheathed behind her back. As you kind of stand before her,
You have proven yourself worthy of the path. Kachi could see. Not surprising, I suppose. Should you wish to continue on this journey, you may be given visions of fitting combatants to face, and those that you can take out to work your way to becoming the greatest swords wielder in Corsair. Let's hope Flame Vader from tonight will take it down. So perhaps we can get a bit of revenge for me, couldn't we?
you
I
wish
think I could do
to
that.
take part, the invitation is there. All that's left is to choose your name. Typically, those name it after a blade or a sword or something of the like. You travel yourself with Hemlock Flourish, named for the flourish. This part, Necruck Swift Blade, known for being quick with the blade. I was struck down by someone who wielded a sword of flame. I myself, kind of draws her with a spade. You may choose the name that you think best suits you.
I got 2 questions.
Of course.
Did I see Gwyn put his sword in his fan?
Unless Gwen was trying to hide it, I feel like it was fairly.
No, I very much was like, I'm panicked. I was like trying to justify wanting to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like you probably saw this happen.
Yeah.
Question 1: do I have to face off against my friend if the visions lead me to them?
I suppose it's not out of the question. Maybe something that there can only sort of be one main challenger, but in all of Corsair, I suppose the two of you could decide honorable forfeits. If there was no one else left standing, it was just the two of you at the top. There would simply be 2 swords masters who refused to fight each other. Not something I've ever seen, so it would be sort of interesting to see.
I agree. Second question.
But nothing compels you to sort of fight.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good. All right. I just didn't want my first vision to be like, yo, kill your friend, and you have to be like, sorry,
Spicy,
gotta do it. I would be. God. What can you tell me of the Boken?
Is the greatest of all. If this is the path that you wish to walk, if you see it to its end, there the Boken waits. I've never faced her. She's after my time, to be fair. Of those that stand at the end of the path, the Boken is the greatest. Kaloni Catamount is perhaps beneath and beyond in an interesting way, I suppose. But the final end of the path is, in fact, the Boken. Maybe till someday, I suppose. The two of you may have a bit in common.
Well, when I do, I'll meet her as Kachi, Arbor Forged.
Kachi, Arbor Forge, you stab your blade into the ground as this temple comes rushing back. Having joined the path, the Arbor Forge in your hand pulls free from this plinth. It is your turn. A free action has entered you onto the path. What would you like to do?
I would like this like roiling flame that's like in the middle between Gwyn and I. Is it just this mound of flame? Like no way to like get in or out?
It is a mound of flame. If you were trying to like attack Lutherain Flameblade, it would be at disadvantage. He is sort of like this immaterial form, but I mean, it's a bunch of fire and his name is Flameblade. He's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of finding a way to hit him.
Okay. Since that is the case, I'm going to close the distance and just kind of get like, would that be on him, or would this be better?
You can like close about where you are. Probably a step back is about where like you kind of like almost like the flames are kind of dancing in this area. These lingering kind of like embers spinning around.
Okay. I'll be here. I still have my 2 selves up.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to cast Blade Ward.
Sick.
And then I'm going to send my last first level healing word to hemlock.
As you kind of like begin this like send-it hemlock, hemlock kind of looks back at you. This is what I've wanted, Kachi.
Yeah, I know, but I want you to be able to finish it.
Thank you. And he accepts it.
All right. Just for 8.
Not bad. That's more than he has currently.
Come on,
Excellent,
you're not
yeah.
dying yet.
Kachi, you throw it this way. You being like Molinay your sword, just like casting Blade Ward, ready to deflect anything that comes your way. Excellent. That's Europa, who looks messed up right now. Like, what is everyone's health at?
On a scale of 1 to 23, 14.
On a scale of 1 to 25, 14.
What you at, Trigger?
Oh, we're through.
Sorry. I had 21 out of 31. Also, how is my base HP like so much more than y'all's?
Monk.
Good rolls on con, maybe.
Negative.
Yeah.
The
Right.
constitution.
Should I heal someone or should I try to light up Fireboy?
Oh.
I like that
Wait,
option.
can you do that
Well,
now?
you can't.
I thought you.
can't.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt him.
Oh. Yeah, light up Fireboy. Yeah, do it.
I like that.
Fucking
I like
do
that.
it.
Thought.
Do that.
Europa like slams her claws into the ground and rips up a cloud of dust. What Flameblade was doing was casting invisibility, and with Europa using her final spell slot to cast Fairy Fire, not only can she
Fucking
not
hell.
he not be invisible anymore, he is lit up and he has everyone has advantage on attacks against him.
Nice.
And
Let's
Europa is just
go.
like, surrender this, bitch.
Yo.
That was good. That was a good one, Europa.
Navigator.
Yeah, that's good. You're good.
Yo, way to light the
Okay,
path.
Okay, that
when you
barely
said that-
sounded convincing, Gwyn.
I wasn't thinking.
You don't gotta be
Okay.
an ass. So no longer invisible. It is his turn. He can't attack through invisibility. But he will, with Kachi having closed, is going to let his flame blade swing over at Kachi. I rolled a natural 2 last time. That is a natural 3. That will not hit. This flame blade, like as it swings at you, Kachi. Once more, this like almost like you feel like this Spaith step in front of you. And you just hear like this, like you just like get like this wisp of the smell of the sea as Spaith deflects this attack away from you. Longsword went down.
Oh.
That's Trigger.
Incredible.
Oh.
It is Trigger. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. That makes
There
sense.
you go.
There's an error.
Makes more sense now.
While Trigger's gone, one quick thing. I think my path name will be Arbor Forged with a D.
Oh,
Just so it could be like-
Kachi
Yeah.
Harbor Forged and Tasha Gwen
Yeah.
Chakra.
Well, I was thinking about my path name
Yeah.
as well. And I was thinking the cocooned chakra is my. We're trying to keep our name D out. So we're one of the.
Hell yeah.
Or maybe just a cocoon chakra. I don't know yet. But I like the cocoon.
I like Cocoon. Cocoon.
I
yeah.
also like it as a like Tasha
Yeah.
Gwen, the Cocoon Chakram.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. And like my longer one, I was like Kachi Hootsie the Arbor Forged. I was like putting
Right.
the in there. Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Trigger.
I just have bark skin.
You are back. It is your turn. You see, Hemlock is still looking pretty damaged as he tries to face down his paramour. Crux here. He's essentially, Trigger, you're the closest, so you can kind of see it. Hemlock is holding back Crux, essentially. This, like, whirling, like, bladed figure is, like, deflecting attacks, trying to get in a couple of his own, while making sure everyone else is getting strikes on their enemies. But Hemlock, like, you can see this, Trigger. Hemlock appears to be fighting a losing battle that he is very well aware of.
It sucks because you're so boring, so I don't want to save you. But like, we could do this together. You don't. Why are you so storming stupid?
There's a flaming individual over here.
You all seem fine.
Trigger, I assure you, I have done a great deal that would earn me death. If you aid me, you can take my life for whoever you owe a debt to.
It, like, blocks like Crux.
I have not been a perfect person.
I'm still getting mixed messages over here, man. Okay. Promise not to die before I can't kill you, okay?
I shall do my best.
10, 15, 20, 25. And I will run on up. And I'll flank this. I'll flank this, man.
You also have advantage from Fairy Fire.
Oh yeah, lit up. Then never mind. I will do a nice little here so we can all have a lovely moment. And I will attempt to attack this boy with the plunger. That is a natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
I say, okay. For people who talk a lot about honor, it sucks that you took my one friend out with like one word, dude. Not Coral. And I will run up and I will do a nice little, like, you know how when people do, like slam dunks in basketball, they kind of like fling their legs up in the air in between. I kind of like want to do like a whirling, like just my legs kind of like splay up as I kick, like in there, and I fire. So I will fire with the plunger puss.
Hell
nice
yeah.
little D10. So that is, we're doubling the dice. That is 12 plus, that is 17 points of damage.
Hell yes.
Is he still up?
He is in fact still up. You are the first to strike him.
I will first to strike him.
First to
My
strike
God.
him, yes.
You've barely been. Okay, you know what? Fine.
And I will bonus action flurry of blows.
Nice. Go for it.
2 attacks. First attack. One of them will hit with a 19.
Absolutely.
One of them will not hit. But that is okay. That is 6 points of damage.
Very nice. 6 points of damage coming.
As I just like kind of kick him with that
You
leg.
see he's wreathed in flames as these strikes come through. He's trying to like use them to distract you, Trigger, but you managed to find the real one. Not distracted by the flames. You bypass his mirror image. He didn't roll high enough, so this damage pounds into Lutherain, Flame Blade. As you see Hemlock and Crux continuing to go at it, inspired by Trigger. Hemlock is deflecting as fast as he possibly can while rolling a natural 17 and a natural 19 on his attacks against Crux. That is going to be 2 hits. For 15 damage. I forgot to tick it off, but Crux is very well bloodied at this point. And Hemlock looks kind of back and forth between his allies and his partner, and still kind of looks to Trigger. Holding out long enough for you, little one. Deal with Lutherain. And we'll give you...
I'm proud of you. You're going to die soon, but not yet.
So go ahead and use your
Oh, for me?
Take an attack.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll go. Man,
Still with advantage.
I keep going back and forth.
Rain.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow. Neither are gonna hit. That was a natural 1 and a natural 3. I keep going back and forth on whether I like you or not. I'm sorry. It's in my head.
You like, you should like me, little one. Our elves of the sort of we have a fey persuasion, of course. It's likely that we are.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the old dude. Ugh.
What the fuck? Offended at Trigger not liking him. That is Hemlock and Crux. Crux is going to swing. And is going to hit Hemlock twice.
It'd be so cute if they like killed each other.
That is a fucked up and correct thing to say.
That's what we want.
That's for story. It's for story.
Ideally,
For story.
Hemlock is still standing after Crux's turn. Hemlock currently has 1 hit point.
You have this amulet thing that you can use whenever you want. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit, thank you for the reminder. I did not recall that, Trigger.
I can't believe I'm the person who gets the fine print in this group. I can't even read fine print.
Gwyn. Trigger and Kachi have locked up with Flame Blade. You have some distance from him. You have 10 feet away. But he is glowing, almost like a full moon silhouetted behind him as he's illuminated with Europa's magic.
I would like to fire a shot with my arrow at him from right here.
Absolutely go for it.
Nice. Really good. 26. There we go.
As you fire this arrow, it takes out one of the mirror images of Lutherain as these flames begin to peter out as the battle rages on. Any bonus actions?
Is it possible that I could give Hemlock my inspiration from as my bonus action and say, Hemlock, I believe in you. Finish what must be done.
I love that. That's very kind. Yeah, I'll put inspiration on Hemlock, and I'll try to remember to use it.
Nice D6.
Absolutely, as the House of Chakram cheers on the House of Flourish.
Yes. Exactly. And I will just check.
Hell yeah. Kachi, that's you.
Great. but also a drag queen named Chakram would be great. Like a whole house, just like spit the whole time.
That's like easily they
Priyanka
have their talent show figured out.
Chakram. Love it.
Yeah.
They just come out with a bunch of swords and just sort of swing them.
Or if it's
RuPaul's
like
like,
the hula
what?
hoop people where there's like 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Anitra's talent show. She's like, "Is that my pussy on fire?" Yes, and then just takes the sword and just slices through a body.
Yeah, it just draws a sword.
Six letters and 3 vowels.
Vowels.
Even with advantage, my highest was only a 13.
That does not hit as
God.
Flame Blade deflects your sword away.
A
so annoying.
admittedly very fitting name, Coxie the Arbor Forged, but you must survive a temple if you're to walk the path.
I'm just gonna do an unarmed strike. I'm gonna try to punch him.
Yeah, it's going to just
It's like a,
offhand punch him.
God, you fucking suck.
I mean, if you roll well enough, it gets rid of a mirror image.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh wait, unarmed strike. There's a 16 hit.
With Flame Blade and him nullified, that does hit. And almost unfortunately, it doesn't dispel one of his mirror images because you just connect with him. So you just do up like a point of damage.
Literally 1 point of damage. God, you can't even take damage the way I want you to.
Ow! You're supposed to use the sword.
Well, you weren't supposed to use your face. Now were you?
Fair. Elves just become whiny. Europa is going to go over to Hemlock and just give the help action. Like, I haven't done shit, bitch. And just like has like not stopped flipping off Flame Blade. Because he also has not lost concentration on suggestion yet.
Yeah.
So she just gives
You mean
the
that
help
one
action
didn't do it?
to, Hemlock. But that is...
I'm in love with the fact that she is behind him too. Like she's just like peeking over his shoulder, being like, "Fuck you."
She's just demoralizing Crux.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know you, but this guy's gonna kill you to resolve some unresolved things with you.
What's your name?
We met today.
Luthrane! What? Luthrane!
Spells are useful, so he's just going to try to slash. I think Trigger has done the most damage to him, so he's going to swing at Trigger.
That's fair.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
But only for 10 fire damage as this ignited sword swirls past you.
Oh, what's up? I thought we were cool.
Oh, of course we are. That's why we're fighting. Who's going to defeat the other? It's sort of how friendship work here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I already have a crew, and they are kind of my friends. No more room for stragglers. Sorry, you gotta die.
I'm very dead. I can't join your crew.
Oh god.
Because we don't want you to anyway.
I normally kill.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, wait, you could tell I was a pirate? What gave it away?
The smell, honestly.
Nice.
Damn. Yeah, we try to get in the shower.
We try.
It's like an odd combination of alcohol, fish, and burning powder.
Oh, God.
We tried
Oh,
to
God.
make this happen. It's sort of
Yeah,
BO.
it's called a brand.
The smell of puberty.
How else do you expect me to market myself?
And bees.
Oh, my beans!
not the beans.
Thanks for reminding me that I had.
I can smell them from here, child.
We mustn't give up our beans.
Beans.
Yes, but that is Trigger's turn.
I'm gonna bonus action pop a bean.
Oh God, yes, hell yeah.
You,
And pop a bean.
Go ahead and roll a D100 for me as you pop.
absolutely.
Bean.
You know, that is the best thing that you've done this whole fight because I completely forgot that I had these because you guys were, frankly, this was taking way too long. So I kind of got bored and I just like forgot that I had them in my pocket. And I'm going to keep talking until I find my D100 dice.
That's very
Perfect.
fair. Normally,
Okay.
you don't use it a lot.
Pop that bean. Pop that bean.
the bean
Bean.
the bean that I will be popping today is bean number 62.
Unfortunately for everyone around you, as you pop this bean trigger, it almost deafens you a bit to the point where, in order to for you to think you are talking, you must be shouting.
I'm so sorry for everything that's about to happen, guys.
Okay, I feel great. Let's go. And I'm gonna fire.
Calm it down.
I am calm.
You're a bit much.
I'm a bit. It's just you can't even. That is a. Oh gosh, it's cocked. It's cocked. It's cocked.
You have.
Oh,
advantage
it's a
if you
it's a
fire still.
Oh,
You have to honor the
fuck.
cock.
Onto the
On
cock.
the. I always have. Okay, no, the 18 still is gonna do the thing. So it's 25 to hit.
Absolutely hits trigger.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, I want your face to melt off. That's 7 points of damage. It's not a lot.
My thing.
Yeah, and you know what happens when fire meets whatever the heck is in this thing? Ow.
And I can shout at him as he takes 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Ow.
How precocious.
I don't know what that means.
Why are you bragging about that? So strange.
Could you please talk louder?
How strange.
This gets whinier as he's trying to project harder.
I said volume, not pitch. Okay.
Incredible. That's my turn.
Excellent. That brings us to Hemlock and Flourish in this. Hemlock, with the help action from Europa, rolled a natural 20. Hemlock adds a 4 to his damage, and Crux is at 17, and with a longsword does d10s. So I'm going to roll this in front of the board because it is entirely possible that Hemlock finishes off Crux. One
7 or higher,
last
7 or higher, 7 or higher. Wait.
9 plus 4 is going to be 13 damage.
Wait,
Crux.
is it not doubled?
That's why I rolled 2d10 for the 2 dice.
That was the
Oh.
Crux is at 4 hit points, and I rolled his second attack. It was a 14. Crux's armor is 15 with a d6 of inspiration. Manages to hit the 15 armor class with his dex. Cannot roll under 4. Hemlock manages to swing his sword, and Europa just kind of puts her clawed finger on his shoulder, and he looks to her, looks at Crux, just kind of says, "Goodbye," and strikes into Crux, and Crux kind of falls onto the sword and Hemlock just kind of like pools and like forehead to forehead as Crux turns into a statue once more. Crux has been defeated. The last combatant is Lutherain Flameblade. Hemlock looks between his allies, and with his final battle maneuver is going to I'm gonna roll just to see who gets it. Between odds trigger, even Scotchy. Odds trigger. My offer still stands, Trigger. If you don't strike this one down, I don't intend to leave this place. And Commander, strike the trigger. So you may make an attack.
Did you just compel me to kill you?
I did.
Okay, just checking. But not yet. God damn it! I waffle back and forth with my gun, and I can't decide, so I just fire in the air instead. So you gave me too many choices, and I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. I yell.
I didn't mean to upset you. Gwyn, that's you.
I'll fire a shot at Hemlock.
You fucking...
He's asking to die.
Yeah, but it was like a thing we talked about.
Roll to hit.
I feel like 24.
24, he has 1 hit point.
I just feel like it's like the little boy in Game of Thrones, who just is like...
Gwyn, you fire at
gives the
Hemlock.
thumbs up.
Hemlock staggers kind of back. Like Boromir in Lord of the Rings, it begins to kind of like this icicle pierces his chest as he falls back towards his dais. Pulls off his mask, and you see the heavily lined face of someone who has lived far beyond what a normal lifespan should be for a human. Looks at you, Gwyn, looks at you, Kachi, looks at you, Trigger, looks over at you, Robot, and with a look of peace, just kind of closes his eyes, and he too begins to become bronze here in this temple. His as he drops this mask, it clatters to the ground. The statue progression continues on. His sword falls from his hand. This blade hitting the dais that he's on, shattering. The handle kind of rolling across the ground. This bound token hanging from the handle that you've seen. Bearing both this wooden token that he showed you all and a magical ring that he told you is yours for helping him do this final mission. His last act is reaching in the direction of Crux as he gets his wish in finishing a fight with a sword raised high. Dying the way a hero, the way a warrior wishes they could. Any bonus actions or movement from Gwyn?
No. That was it.
Kachi, that's you.
All right. How's Lutherain looking?
Let me double check. He's looking pretty all right, but he looks nervous that there's no one else around.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna like finish him this
Yeah,
round.
and like even as you're like fighting on, like this flames that kind of circle around him are slowly starting to dissipate. It seems like he's done what he can do.
Yeah. Okay. Flanked. I'll go ahead and attack him. Looking from here, did Crux's sword drop as well?
Crux's sword, yes. Crux's sword kind of falls and rolls. And I'll even say, Hachi, you almost like hear this whisper kind of coming from this blade. Like Hemlock's sword, Crux's rapier seems to be their main weapon, like drops to the ground, and like the blade like was like bronzing and becomes very fragile, but almost like this turning into the statue stops at the hilt, as this hilt appears to be almost like pulsing with an energy. And Kachi, you hear kind of tickling the back of your voice.
My fate is not to rest in this place. Claim me. Claim me.
As Crux's sword begins to speak to you.
Oh shit. Oh, that's fucking dope. Oh god. Okay. That is a nat 20 with advantage.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Still lit up with fairy fire. Has no way to stop Europa from concentrating. So
yeah, fuck you, dude.
Swing in, you find Lutheraine's weak point.
Okay. 8. And then that'll be 12.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, but he still has one more, right?
He has 2 mirror images.
Or did
left. For nat 20s, I haven't been having him roll it because he's like
Cool.
stat block anyway. So
Got
the
it.
nat 20s have just been getting through.
Right. Okay. And that'll be 12.
Nice. Slash into Lutherain, flame blade, finding a weak spot. Oh wait, you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, suck it. And I'll like whisper in. Whose mirror images suck now, flame boy? Sounded so offensive, and I'm so sorry. Flame boy.
Flame boy.
You're like the most offensive thing I've ever said.
Flamio, fellow Hotman.
Flameo Hotman.
Flameo, fellow.
That is Europa kind of looking at like Hemlock like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Europa, we're doing good. You honestly at this point you could probably just chill out.
Yeah, I probably, but like this guy's a dick. Get him, Trigger.
Yeah.
And Europa gives Trigger a help action. The attacks all have advantage anyway, but like because she's
She
concentrating.
smacks your ass.
Yeah, she just smacks her ass. Good game.
Hey, I don't like to be touched like that, but thank you.
Europa knows that, so she's not going to do that. So that was just me thinking it'd be funny. Europa just like
No, it's okay. It's everybody's allowed one accidentally.
fair, I guess.
The accidental slapping of my ass.
That's a weird way to view assault. You know, you're like everybody
run by
gets. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Man.
I've been there. I've grabbed someone's ass on accident. It happens.
Yes.
Honest.
Speak more on that, Alan.
But it gives the help action to Trigger in case you need it, I guess.
I will. Yeah. I'll take the motivation.
That is Lutherain Flame Blade, who, looking kind of back and forth between you all, like, oh no, has had terrible luck trying to prevent, just trying to attack you. So instead is just going to grab a bunch of embers off the ground, fighting dirty is technically permitted, and is going to try to throw sand in Trigger and Kachi's eyes, which is the color spray spell.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just being a dick.
Well, he is, just not with dirt. Just with the color spray. If it's a spell, he's not a dick. What's the save?
30. It is by hit points.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm blind.
How many hit points does Trigger have?
11.
And how many does Kachi have?
14.
He. Oh shit. Okay, no, that is enough. He did roll high enough to blind the two of you.
Yeah.
Once again, comes down to me.
So he throws soot in your eyes, getting rid of the advantage that you all have. But because his advantage canceled out with disadvantage, you would still be rolling like flat against him.
Oh, nice.
What about me with my help action?
With your help action, it would cancel it out, so you'd have advantage again.
Nice. Thanks for the pat on the butt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We can talk about it later, but sorry about that. Trigger.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm really appreciative and never do it again. Okay. One's gonna hit with the 21.
Absolute or potentially hit. It does not hit, but it does take out one of his mirror images. He has one mirror image left still.
Man, this is okay. Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Nice. Go for it.
Which dice? Oh, all right. Yes.
So 24 to hit.
That will hit. Let's roll to see if it hits the real him. It takes. Wait, no. It
11?
takes out the final mirror image. Mirror image is gone.
Okay.
The flame heater, as it is literally just Lutherain flame blade without any of his flash and flare, because most of his spells don't do any good right here. But you managed to dissipate some of these flames on your turn. Trigger, as your turn comes to an end, you managed to rub your eyes and get the soot out of them. You are no longer blinded at the end of your
Okay. Thank you. That was a momentary inconvenience that didn't do much. Thanks.
Oh, no, because it's mirror image. And then Gwyn, that's your turn.
I'm gonna step up and get in on this.
Oh, wow.
Take the chakras out.
Yeah, chakrams in hand. These like circular blades.
And I will begin to attack.
Nice. You begin to swing those chakrams.
I have advantage.
You do. He's still lit up with fairy fire. You weren't in the range of the color spray.
Just kidding. 23 to hit.
Hits.
7 slashing damage and 3 psychic damage.
Nice. Strikes into him. He takes the full brunt of the damage, unlike the Gith. Manages to maintain his spell casting. So there is a little bit of this glowing string connecting him and Europa. He's maintaining concentration. As you strike into him, he's swirling blades.
And then bonus action, the other one.
Nice.
That is a 24 to hit.
Still hits.
And that will be 1 slashing damage.
He also makes his concentration check on that one, but it was a chance he could fail it, so not bad at all. That is Kachi. You are blinded, so you are striking, but only with advantage. or not with advantage, striking a flat roll.
Flat roll. Yeah. Yeah. We'll try. We'll see. We'll do the thing. That's a nat one. So. No.
Owlin are especially perceptible to having soot thrown in their eyes, apparently, as you like ruffle up, uncomfortable with all of this going on.
They say, "Come here, yeah, you suck," and I'm just like, I'm facing off the opposite direction, like, "Yeah, I got you now."
You've been spun around somehow.
How'd you get down here? And I'm not going to use the bonus action.
Nice.
Yeah.
Europa is going to give a help action to trigger again. It's that or guidance.
Grapple him!
I'm not technically damaging you.
You're like, you're such a good hype woman. Like, you're really there for me.
You got this. That plunger puss is gonna do some damage.
Oh.
You're gonna make that plunger puss wet with his blood. You get.
Oh. Yeah. Wait. No. Wait. Keep being more descriptive with your language.
Sorry. I'll dial back.
You know, he's a pirate. I can't tell if he likes it or doesn't.
We're finding the boundaries, you know?
Yeah.
It's important for a growing boy.
Flame Blade, I'm just going to roll to see who he's going to attack at random, because you all damaged him. That is going to be Trigger. He's going to attack Trigger. That is a natural 20.
Okay.
He does manage to lock in. It would be disrespectful to, I suppose, unleash my abilities on one of the paths. Luckily, you're not.
Wait, what?
Grabs his flame sword out of the air and knocks Trigger with it.
No!
Trigger!
Who's a member of the path? Ah!
Even with a crit, that is only 14 fire damage.
That's enough to drop me.
No!
Just told you.
Bless you. Gesundheit.
I tried to get the mute button in time for the first sneeze and I missed.
Yeah.
You did a good job. though.
Yeah. Didn't hear a thing.
Trigger.
Yeah, I actually didn't
Flame
hear
Blade knocks into you and Trigger goes down. Ooh, I suppose that's 2 surrenders, isn't it? Trigger, I need a death saving throw from you.
Bone dice. Natural 20.
Oh
shit.
Trigger, you pop up with 1 HP at the beginning
Surrender
of your
this.
turn.
Surrender this, asshole.
What?
But I don't have any attack or anything, right?
Oh no, you pop up at the beginning of your turn on a nat 20.
Oh
You
my
have access,
god.
you've got everything.
But also, what a fucking
Man.
dope line. Surrender this, asshole.
Right?
Boom.
That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit. No mirror images left.
Great. We roll in. I don't know where these dice keep disappearing to. It's a small box.
Wow.
All right, that is 12 points of damage.
Hell yeah. Lutheran Flame Blade is bloody.
And just for added, pizzazz, I go in for a bonus attack with just the back of my hand because he's a little punk.
Surrender this bitch. Smack.
That is a 25 to hit.
That will absolutely hit. Hell yeah, Trigger.
Look at me. You failed multiple times, and this is just gonna be the last time. That is 6 points of damage.
Six points more of damage. Trigger as you backhand flame blade. You see like a bit of blood pool down his cheek or his lip as he kind of looks at you. In this moment, his concentration on suggestion grits. Natural 3 on his concentration saving throw. Europa at full health. Not full health, but wild shape full health. Is no longer forced to surrender.
Incredible.
And that is Gwyn.
I'm afraid to take the shot. Trigger, do you want me just to wait?
Let Trigger get this one.
No, you don't really. I can hear you, and frankly,
you'll see that your end is worthy, and this is a worthy death given. And I'll use the help action.
no, I don't want. I want you. I don't want. This isn't like a pity party thing. I don't want just kill him. I'm tired.
You need a kill too.
That's
I don't-
Okay, get it.
Gwyn, give me an insight check.
Oh my god, I am rolling like so good tonight, but I feel like low stakes. 24.
Lutheran Flame Blade isn't alive. So, killing a statue.
Wouldn't even count. Oh my god.
Wait, what's wrong? Your face looks weird. Weirder than normal.
I don't think it would even count.
Wait, to become part of the path?
He's already. Well, that's important. You're right.
What's the path? Am I still shouting? Or did that go away when I
You're
died?
still going. That lasted a minute.
Okay. What's the path?
What was the thing? God, what was the thing you were talking about?
I'm using the help.
You're
action.
not gonna attack him?
I'm not gonna attack him, but I am gonna use the Twilight Amulet to heal.
Nice. So go ahead and roll your hit points to get back. That's Kachi.
I'm going to action disengage, and I'm going to trot my happy little owl and butt 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over to pick up Hemlock's stuff.
What is going on? Guys, we're all in the middle of a fight right now. What are you doing?
Nah, he's not worth it. And then I'll do, and then and then I'm like, da, 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 and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go that way next.
I feel really bad. I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, you got it. It's fine.
No, you've got this.
Oh my god. Kachi, you pick up this Hemlock sword hilt. Hanging from it is this ring that you saw him wear at one point, this wooden token, and he's got this mask.
Yeah.
The mask.
Yeah, I know you're getting it. Don't worry. I'm here for the ring.
Europa.
The mask. I turn into Jim Carrey.
He's not dead, guys. And Europa's gonna just like swirl in and just like crack her knuckles and just like surrender this asshole, and just pounds her claws into his chest.
She takes out this guy.
And just slashes into him.
That'd be so mad.
That is Flame Blade. You all suck and I hate you. I'm gonna roll to see who he hits. That is gonna be Gwyn.
You send a fireball.
Good thing I healed.
He looks at full health werewolf Europa. He's like, yes, the strongest of you, this one, and tosses his sword kind of behind him to hit you.
That is a natural 2. That does not hit you, Gwyn. He's trying to put on a brave face. It's not working very well. That's trigger.
Uh, 27 to 6.
That absolutely hits.
I don't understand what's going on. 11 points of damage.
Very nice. He is still up. Doesn't look. He looks pretty.
I attack again.
Absolutely.
God. It's a good thing. Honestly, good thing this guy didn't attack us earlier in this round. Like,
a billion. I hit.
Hell yeah.
a billion.
5 points of damage.
Not bad at all. He is very close to death's door.
I'm just like going feral and just like partially firing the gun like point blank and partially racking, but I'm like, I feel like I'm the only one who still cares about this.
I'm with you, Trigger. I'm not sure what's going on. This guy still is like a threat.
Yeah, and honestly, like a real asshole, right?
I agree. Like he's hot, right? Like we can all agree.
No, what? I said asshole. Do you think assholes are hot?
Not always.
I mean,
but,
he
like,
is a little
this
attractive.
one-
No, Europa, you're right.
Yeah, see? He's like, yes, I know.
Faitha agreed. I mean, that you're generally attractive. Like, not like that she was attracted to you, because, like, you're kind of a dick.
Oh, I brought her to her knees.
Oh, that was...
Oh, that's the sort of thing assholes say. Somebody kill him.
It is kind of like a thing assholes
Well,
say.
you, ideally you, Trigger.
That is Gwyn's turn.
I'm gonna disengage and walk over to Kachi and be like, do you have the mask? I feel like it's. You said it
Oh,
can
no,
help
it's yours, yeah.
keep you alive.
Yeah,
So,
go for it.
yeah, I feel
It's all
like
you.
I feel crazy.
Yeah, go for it.
I feel.
Gwyn,
No, it's
you
all you.
have you're holding like this mask that Hemlock once wore, and even as like you're kind of like holding it in your hands, Kachi, you felt it as well. It almost has this like it's almost like this like this aura that like empowers you. It makes you feel stronger, healthier, more alive. He kind of hinted that this is what was sustaining him for so long.
Oh, right, he's an old ass human. I didn't even consider that part of it. But yeah, I'll still pop it on.
Yeah, you pop it on. You can like start to feel the magic start to work. It feels like it's something that may need to be attuned to.
Right. It's gonna take a long time, but for comedic effect, I'll do that as a bonus action.
This is no time for dress up.
That is Europa.
I'm getting a head start.
What was that? Europa.
Oh, I was saying I'm getting a head start of me at 2.
Oh, nice. Europa rolls over like to go like to like flank with Trigger. Like I'm not sure what the hell's going on, and
Yeah, me either. I just wanted to die.
brings her claws back and plunges her hand through Lutherain Flameblade's chest.
Wow,
she did 12 damage, bringing Lutherain down.
Oh, Europa, you
Faitha.
fisted. That's incredible. You fisted that asshole. That's awesome.
God damn it.
Not that's awesome. I didn't like that. That's awesome.
You know, Trigger, you knew what you said. You knew what you did.
What are you
No.
talking about?
We can't touch
You
butt.
even
knew.
Fist assholes. Is that what you're saying?
We've been calling him an asshole this whole time, and she just stuck her fist through him.
You said
That's
we
like
can't
what I
touch
mean.
butt,
You're-
but we can fist assholes. I just want to clarify what we're about.
Let it be said, on
I don't-
shiny ships we can't touch butts, but we can fist assholes. Europa plunges her fist into the
No.
asshole that was Lutherain Flameblade. ending him with her claws. He says nothing as he begins to dissipate into stone.
Oh, because he wasn't ended by a sword.
Interesting.
But we are out of initiative. Our heroes have navigated the Temple of the Path. All that stands between the four of you, with Europa in tow, and this, the temple is this like shining kind of crystal wall. And as the statues fall and dissipate, slowly reforming, I'm gonna roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the best possible. I'm gonna roll it on the table. 4 is the best possible option for you all, and we'll see what happens.
What are you talking about?
I'm rolling 1d6 and 4 is the best, and you're just rolling. And we got a 2, so now we don't know what that means.
2. So you see, as these statues begin to like re-solidify, the statue of Beryl Claymore is no more. As instead of this form of the Luxodon, a human warrior with a bronze mask at his hip, looking perhaps more in his prime, chiseled with a like burly beard, a sword sitting at his side that matches perfectly with the sword hilt that fell from his hand, Kachi. Crux and Hemlock are now statues, blessed with the ability to duel with other proponents of the path until time chooses for them to pass on as they join the sword masters here.
Really cute. Would a 4 have gotten rid of Luthrain?
Yes, 4 was where Lutherain Flameblade was.
I want to, since we're right here, since like they switched over, I'm just gonna be like, I should have ended you because I thought that you were gonna say shit, but you didn't. But you suck.
As like he's turning into a statue, like,
and then I'll go over to Crux and pick up the sword hilt.
The minute you touch their sword hilt, Kachi, you almost like fall to your knees as you hear this voice like pierce into your head. I have not been wielded in a great long time.
Oh God. Okay.
I can tell you're of the path. Long ago, Crux and I made a pact that we would see each other to the ends of Corsair. We did not make it. I still thirst for adventure. You have a sword. I can join you. My blade is broken, but the gem in this hilt could be affixed to any weapon you choose. We could be partners. We could make a pact. I could assist you. I can join you. I can make you stronger. All I wish is for glory and to be wielded by a warrior fitting it. Please. Think on it.
You're not gonna do anything.
We can.
Okay. I mean, okay. Yeah. Damn, you're really asking. You really it's I you know, I feel like I am doing you a disservice by accepting this right away. But yeah, I'll think on it. Yeah. You're not gonna like suck my soul or anything, or like, I don't know. I mean, Crux seemed fine.
I have no intention
you just want
of doing so. I only wish to find the right warrior, to find someone grand, to be a part of history, to be wielded by a great to be wielded by a great fighter. I am I'm a humble amethyst. I have a soul want, a soul desire, but I offer power.
Can I do an insight check on this at all?
Absolutely.
Like, by
Yeah.
speaking into my mind.
To everyone else, you're looking at Kachi, just kind of like staring at the sword hilt. With like, it's like a leather wrapped hilt, fairly standard, but like the pommel, so like the part that like outweighs the sword, is kind of this like jagged kind of amethyst crystal.
And it's like, this isn't even the weirdest thing that's happened all day. Yeah.
11.
11. It doesn't. It seems like whatever this entity is, isn't like you're holding the weapon already. It's not able to like take you over. So like, if you just like threw it away, you get the sense that like it wouldn't be able to speak to you anymore.
Okay.
So it does feel like you have a certain amount of power in this moment, but you don't get the sense that it's like lying to you.
All right. Just like, okay, we're gonna talk about this. We got to get out of here first. But no, I got big dreams. We got big goals.
The temple is for those in the path. If you have chosen to walk it, you can open the way out. If not, you can open the doorway for anyone. If you were not deemed worthy, you would have to sort of walk your way back out. Very embarrassing, but you can just simply leave. For those who are, if you could open this door, the plinth, please take this knowledge. I offer it freely.
All right. How do we have to put a sword in the plinth? So can we just like press a button?
Place your hand upon it, and the plinth will know.
All right. Very good. All right. And yeah, I'll like tuck it in my coat. Like, there we go. I have gained knowledge of how we get out of here. Behold.
Were you talking to that sword? What the hell was that?
No, I just blanked out for a moment. Sorry, gang.
All right.
Wait.
Okay, well, that didn't happen when I touched the mask.
Yeah. Wait. Y'all are you guys are touching stuff. Can I touch stuff?
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want to touch?
What do you want to touch?
Well,
does anybody have something cool I can touch? I feel like everybody kind of claimed everything while I was still fighting.
yeah, it took you a while to kill that guy, don't you think?
I think you did great, Trigger. We were in there together, kind of like a 1-2.
Exactly what I was saying.
You know, we all worked together. I think it was a group effort. We all really helped a lot.
We did. I killed too many people with bows here. I messed up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know what happens?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I got to finish off.
Taking care of your guy, taking care of 2 other guys. You know.
Is that bad?
I mean, honestly, thank you for not.
Are you mad?
I don't know if he's mad or if he is lagging a bit.
I think he's lagging and he's mad.
I am only a little lagging. Don't worry.
Oh damn!
I think it's just the way. I think we are mad.
I didn't say that. Do I need to say that?
You did not. I will put. There were like slots. That's Twitch. There were slots in the thing, right?
Yeah, there were 2.
I'll drop my other fan.
Yeah.
No need. The path is illuminated.
Oh, we don't do
my hand on it.
Kachi, you put your hand onto this plinth, and this rippling stone, like almost like it like kind of like swirls. It almost becomes clearer to you as your hand kind of touches onto this plinth, and as you do, you feel something. Like you place your hand on this empty plinth, and you kind of feel something under your hand as this doorway is opened, matching up with the exit of this cave. Looking out without even stepping through, you can see the trees and the rocky like outcroppings from when you guys entered the cave. It seems like somehow this has U-turned around to this is the exit of the cave again. And you have this, there's like under your feathers, Kachi, you feel something underneath.
Wait, that's it?
I guess
Kachi,
so.
If you take your hand off the plinth, the door stays open to you and your allies. And in your hand, you have a mirror shard.
Yo, guys.
I go over and
What?
I touch it and try to get a mirror shard too.
You place your hand, you say what Kachi said, and nothing happens. The door stays open.
What? Oh, we got a thing
see-
for
Yeah, we got a
Violet.
mirror shard.
Okay.
You want to hold that trigger?
Oh, that's all right.
No, please.
Okay.
I need someone to hold it. I ain't got no pockets. It's all feathers.
You guys know I can tell when you're like treating me like a kid, right?
No.
Yeah, like the way you just said that right then. It was like I was stupid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go home if you guys are.
But Trigger, I need someone to hold this mirror shard. It's so heavy.
Hey, and if you're a big captain, you can buck up and do it yourself.
Damn. All right, someone's peeling potatoes later.
You guys ready to go home?
I think we're ready to leave.
You wanna? Yeah, we can.
Well,
we can
did
go.
we-
Did you want to put your fan in there to see if anything else happened? I don't think anything else is happening, but
No, but what happened? Where's the? Isn't there like a sword of pain? A sword of. I thought we were.
oh no, I got Crux's sword.
Is that?
It's called the Sword of Pain.
But in the last room, we had the sword of. In the.
Hold on.
I feel like. Am I crazy? What was it? What sort of?
I mean,
remember? It was like, if you want to go down this path, you do this.
yeah, the fire and then the pain and passion. Yeah, the sword of the pain and passion.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but we already did those rooms. This is just Crux's sword, right?
Yeah.
And Kachi, you said there wasn't anything going on with the sword, right?
No, I mean it just seems like a regular sword for right now.
Okay. But yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, even like with like your offhand like fan in it, and like if you pick up like the
I'm gonna
blade
insight
of-
check Kachi.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so insight check Kachi to see if it was a normal sword. Kachi, if you feel want to roll, I'd say I feel like it is deception. If you want to go ahead and roll deception check.
I got a 14.
I mean, it's not a normal sword. We were told by. I got a 10, so you can tell that's like it's not a normal sword.
Magical
Okay.
to an extent. You get you get the sense that like Kachi may not have been as truthful as about it being normal, but then he opened up and said it was something special. But
Yeah,
even if
that
you take
lines
the
up.
blade of like Crux's sword and put it in the slot, it seems like nothing seems to happen. It seems like perhaps this was an emergency exit. If no one chose the path, it was a way to get out without the easy exit.
What did you guys do when you put some blades in the things earlier?
Well, yeah, because when we defeated our statues, they said that we were ready to like join the path if we wanted to. But when Europa got the elven dude, Larathrathriel, he didn't say shit.
Got ya. So if I were to stick something in one of these right now, nothing would happen.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, because similar to when Gwyn shot Longsword, She didn't say anything either.
It was with a
Nor
bow.
did Loxodon.
Well, not everybody talks when they die. Sometimes people just die, you know.
It's true.
Oh.
But these people were already dead,
Yeah,
so they
except
had
for
some-
Hemlock, he wasn't dead yet.
But now he is. I just like wrote his face.
Yeah, funny about that.
Point.
All right, well, I'm ready to go. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's take off.
Awesome. Let's.
I mean, I don't know if I'm a curse breaker or not, but like, didn't that one dude said he was gonna pay us for this?
Oh yeah, shit, we get money.
We get money just to kill an old man,
Yeah, I mean it's curse breaker.
because that's like the only civil service that this was just like bring out your elderly.
Well, I mean, we got a mirror shot. That's good news. And
Call some
then
ghosts, I guess.
yeah,
I feel like a wrong was maybe righted.
I didn't really use my words at all, so that's on me.
You tried once.
Yeah, I tried it once. I did try. You're not wrong. Thank you, God. It's the sword. I'm like, thank you.
No problem. What? I wasn't paying attention to the whole room.
That's okay.
But yes, but
oh no, but the curse was helping out Hemlock, because he said he himself was the curse.
Hemlock himself felt cursed, so by killing him, there was a curse associated with him. If there's like a curse meter, by ending Hemlock, his unfinished business is taken care of. Those curse level goes down.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. One step closer to getting off the island.
So we heading out.
Tally ho!
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Our party heads out into the northern kind of wild area of Cursed Cove, making for the city proper. It is because you guys you had to come here at night to evade the watch and to for the temple to appear. I would say it's probably it's past midnight, almost stretching into kind of that twilight time. Is this something you guys are hoping to go to Gilda and the Keep, or at least find Lance now, or were you headed for the House of Violets? I mean, or the Forgotten Escape for a drink, or wherever you'd guys like to go.
I don't want to go see Gilda now. Do you?
I mean, we got to go see Gilda. We got to go back to the Forgotten Escape at some point, because we got to talk to Mash. That's not her name. I have all the names memorized.
Kettle?
Kettle. Yeah, we got to talk to Kettle.
Okay. Well, yeah, but it's late, and I'm really bleeding over here, so I think I'm gonna go lay down.
I would try to help out, but
All
I'm
right.
also kind of fucked up.
No, yeah.
Well, tapped out.
Well, we could find Lance, and if Europa and Sugar, you want to go back to the house, we could do that if we want to, or we can.
I'm fairly healthy. I'm just tapped out.
Why don't we just settle everything tomorrow?
Let's just go back to
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
We'll do it
like,
all.
come on.
Yeah, cool.
Well, if you guys want to go, you can.
No, I just didn't know
Nah.
how important it was to get paid quickly, or what we're doing tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go home.
Yeah, everyone give me perception checks as you walk through this town at night. Because there is also walk through perception checks through the woods, because there is the challenge of getting back into the town.
Oh yeah.
18.
15.
18, 15. I missed yours. What was it, Tesha?
14.
Nice. You guys do a decent job keeping an eye out. Nothing surprises you. I would probably say you guys do notice there are some plants and things that almost you notice a couple of trees that are kind of like moving, and you stop just like, wait, what is those? We know there are like weird dryad tree things, and it just like it's like a shambling mound that appears to be like hunting little critters in the area, but you're able to easily avoid them as you make your way from this sword temple to the gates. As you approach the gates, you know that they're approaching, so you know that there were 3 guards stationed there. They only let you out because someone was under the guise of Lance Evenstride. But how would you guys like to approach this gate?
I could
All right.
went terribly last time.
Okay, hold on. How sneaky is everybody?
Pretty
I'm pretty sneaky. Europa?
Where'd my card go? I set it over here.
She's so sneaky.
She's the snakiest.
I'm better at sort of finding my way through. I am not skilled at making other people sneaky yet, but maybe I can be soon.
All right, well, here we go.
I mean,
I
It's not
do
exactly my
my
strong suit.
last. I think no worries. Here we go. My last 2 second levels, I'll make myself and Europa invisible
Oh shit! Nice.
because it's not concentration, right? So, it is concentration. So I can only do 1.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'll make
And
I'll make
also,
Europa.
like out of game, let you 3 know. It'll be a group stealth check if you guys are just gonna try to sneak past, and as long as majority of people pass, then it's okay. I will
Make Europa invisible.
not roll for Europa since there are 3 of you. So if 2 of you pass, you're good to go. If 2 of you fail, then I'll roll for Europa, just as like a.
Could we also do? Would it be less suspicious if you 2 come, Europa's invisible, and I can fly? I can just like zoom overhead. Yeah.
Do you have like a certain like height that you can you just tap out at, or?
No, he's kind of flies.
I mean,
You can just fly
Yeah.
up forever.
Alan's fly.
yeah.
Have you considered like just like leaving? Like, I know like we talk about like rocks and storms and stuff, but like, you know, like what if you just went above everything?
Trigger, I think you're a fucking genius. I have not thought of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart. All right, I'm gonna go climb over that wall there. Bye.
Trigger starts
Just
running.
stick off.
Nice. So are Trigger and Kachi looking to make stealth checks? What is Gwyn looking to do? Are you trying to convince them to let you in as Lance?
We're coming from the woods, right?
Yes.
So can I cast Speak with Animals on myself? And can I yell to the birds that exist in the birds? I'll just yell in general. Dear animal companions, nighttime birds, can you make noise over there? Like, just throw a little party tonight. You should all meet. Be more social. I just want to go this way. So can you all
Make a distraction of the direction.
distract it over there?
Give me a nature check with advantage. If you roll well, I'll let it work for a persuasion check as well. If you roll middling, then you can roll a persuasion check.
I think I'm smart, right? 18.
18. You call out for the birds of the nighttime. And you do find a few owls that were like kind of hunting in the area. One of them looks oddly like Kachi, but just much smaller, even though he is kind of a tiny guy anyway.
Grab those sticks and hit the trees over there.
You convince them to grab sticks and hit the trees. If with an 18, I'll let you make the choice if you want to make a deception check, or let it stay at an 18 to distract these guards.
It's a deception check. I think I'm gonna make a deception check.
Nice.
Even though I rolled really well, I'd rather it be like, oh my god, it's worse. But it's a 15.
A 15. With that, are you trying to cause like a scene to distract for your party, or just for you to
people are like,
filter?
what's that? And then they look, and then I can go with like following where Trigger ran.
Great.
Is what I thought it.
That being said, you are able to deceive the 3 guards. So I will say the 3 of you, the 4 of you with Europa can make stealth checks with advantage.
Amazing. Okay.
22.
16.
24.
Oh, hell yeah. I said Europa was not going to hinder you all because she has a +1 to Dex, and she rolled, her stealth check was a 5. Your group stealth check does pass the passive perception, the perception checks of all 3 guards. So Kachi flying over easily, you make it inside the walls of the city. Trigger, you pick out the perfect spot to climb over as they're distracted. Gwyn, follow the handhold that Trigger has left, and Europa will do the same. She'll follow you as the 3 of you kind of make it over. Kachi kind of giving you that little bit of a heads up as well. The party has made it back inside the city successfully. Headed back to the House of Violets. You make your way through the town from the north side, passing through an abandoned merchant's district. Since it is nighttime, of course, past Doubt's Stump, past blacksmithies and bookstores, passing the Gilda's Keep on the way to the House of Violets towards the south, as our party makes it to the House of Violets with their items in tow. What is everyone's move upon getting home? Is it crashing? Nope, that's the Forgotten Escape. Is it crashing immediately? Is it long resting? Is it looking at items? What is the plan for everyone?
Love the mask identified, but tensions are high. So I might just go put it on in my room and go to bed.
I mean, I could do that though if you want.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I can ritually cast Identify.
Yeah, I can go take the mirror up if you guys want me to.
Yeah.
Scoop.
While I'm flying, I want to take like an extra, like after I know that we've snuck in, like probably after, I'll just like make sure. Can I do a sleight of hand to remove the gemstone from the pommel?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check. And I'd say do it with advantage.
That's amazing. Okay. That is 23.
23. As you're kind of like flying, you're just like giving yourself enough space from your friends that you're all moving in the same direction. But you do manage to wrench the amethyst out of the pommel of this sword. Out of the handle of the sword. Without the amethyst, the handle feels very mundane. It is a fairly well-crafted, or maybe it was at one point a well-crafted steel rapier, but doesn't serve you well. It's just a handle anymore. The amethyst pulsing with this power as you touch it once again. Just like, have you thought things over, or do you need time to consider?
Yeah. We'll talk. Don't worry. I'll get like a little pouch. I'll just like zip it in.
As you all make it back to the House of Violets, the amethyst successfully pried from the handle of the sword.
And yeah, I'll identify the mask. Just like, okay, we want coffee, decaf coffee. Anybody?
Decaf.
Yeah. Trigger. I can make you a decaf espresso martini. Maybe. I don't know if that's in this world.
I don't know all of the words, or honestly, most of the words that you just said. But if it tastes like chocolate, I like it.
All right.
But
get something for you, Trigger. I know you have a penchant for hot chocolate. I can
Yeah.
Take some of that for everyone if you'd like. Bastion kind of like sleepily, even though he's a ghost, like knows you are entering the house and kind of comes down.
Bastion, always such a good guy. You know, why don't we, Trigger? We did a really good thing tonight. Everybody, we're alive. Try to find whiskey somewhere in this house, or rum.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel like
Oh.
Bastion strikes me as like someone like in like his little pantry like has like a little like
Full bar
butler's
cart.
tray of like some alcohol.
You know, like shot from the captain to his
Europa
crew.
sits down like yeah.
Awesome. Cheers, everybody. Well done. Job well done.
A successful mission.
To Hemlock, may he continually fight swords with Crux, even after he's been defeated.
Here.
That was messed up.
To Hemlock. Yeah.
The hemlock, yeah.
Good stuff. I take a nice big. I take a little sip. The drink. Can I go put the mirror shard in Violet's room now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Trigger, you go to get the mirror shard out of your pocket, and your pocket is empty.
Wait, I thought I didn't have it.
Oh,
I never thought I took it.
Kachi, you go to hand Trigger the mirror shard as Trigger didn't take it, and it is nowhere to be found.
Kachi.
No, I gave it to Trigger. So hold on.
I didn't want to take it.
Trigger.
I didn't take it.
Both of you should just check your pockets. I'm not saying that anyone lost it. I'm just saying everyone should check all their belongings. I know I didn't take it.
Okay, do you want to check your pockets?
Sure. I can check too.
Yeah, everyone goes to like empty their pockets. Like Europa's like fishing. Like I got hide armor. I got nothing. I fight with these. I heal people. That's it.
Is it in the pockets, Matthew?
It is not in any of the pockets. No one appears
Matt.
to have the mirror shard.
What did you do wrong?
Do I get the sense that I should have left a dagger or a sword in the pedestal so that we could take the mirror shard?
Thinking back, you remember having the mirror shard as you left the temple.
Yeah.
Did any
Give me a history check.
Someone took it.
What the fuck? Someone take the fucking mirror shard?
14 for perception. You might be wrong.
A history check, sure. That thing I'm very good at.
Okay, awesome. That's a
18.
22.
This is mostly for Kachi. Sorry, Trigger.
Oh, sorry.
You remember when you went to fly and like you were like going through your pockets to pull like the hilt of the sword, like to pry the amulet out of the handle. You had put it in like the same pocket as the mirror, and the mirror wasn't there anymore.
Maybe the mirror's already in the mirror. Like,
I'm gonna run upstairs and I'm gonna check it before not even another word. I just like run upstairs.
The mirror
we brought it close to town. It magically attached itself.
It seems like the mirror is not in place, Trigger. It seems like someone may have lost it, or it may have been taken from the party.
Kachi.
With Kachi's knowledge that it wasn't in his pocket as he was flying, presumably someone may have picked his pocket in the woods.
I have an 18 passive perception.
You do. Which is so surprising that someone must have gotten past it, leaving our party without a mirror shard. And that's where we'll end it for tonight with Shattered Ships.
I don't get to know what the mouse does. It's fine. End it there.
It was a really good place to end it, so we'll end it
No.
there.
Yeah.
Identify
It,
reveals the mask to be a mask of longevity. So it's a +2 to Constitution, and anytime you roll hit dice, you can double the result.
Ooh. Hey.
Matt Williams. What the
That
fuck?
requires attunement.
Hey.
I'm not saying that behind the scenes someone was out to get you or knew about this temple or anything and rolled like a 27. But
Oh, not trying to set up a guest only for us to be in prime. We are not having a good time mood.
I'm not saying to have someone's stats ahead of time. Who's to say?
Oh my god.
But yeah, so the
I
artifacts
can't be
from
infighting with my.
the artifacts from Hemlock, the Mask of Longevity, +2 to Constitution, and you double your hit dice when you double your hit die when you roll to regain hit points. That's what it is. So it's like it assists in healing. It's a periaptive wound closure bonus without the like automatic stabilization. So I made it in D&D Beyond so I can add it into whoever wants it. The ring he had is I didn't write it down. What is it? Oh, he had a ring of mind shielding because it kept the temple from noticing him for a while, so it didn't get confused because he was a member of the path already.
I'll hand that to Trigger.
I don't want it.
I want it. I can take it.
Yeah, I know. I'll take the mask.
I'll give you the mask for this.
So I'll
Okay.
add to your inventory. So mask goes to Trigger.
But Matt, do I have to wear it on my head? Can I like wear it like on the back of my head?
As you put it on, and like as it begins to like attune to you, Trigger, it takes on a form that suits the wielder. Even as you're holding it, like in your hand, it doesn't look like the mask that Hemlock wore. Like its neutral state is something more simple. So as you kind of put it on, it kind of begins to take on whatever form you will it. Whether it's
an eye patch.
Or an eye
It's an eye patch.
or sunglasses.
It's an eye patch. It's an eye patch. It's an eye patch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Without a second of a doubt.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hate to make you do more art.
I made a note. I was like, okay, add the chakrams to the art. Throw an eye patch on Trigger.
Incredible. Man.
Is the token anything?
It's a wooden token. And as you look at it, you see it bears the symbol of the Arbor Forge, just like the sword you have in your hand.
God fucking damn it.
Oh, what the hell is your backstory? Because that shit sounds crazy.
That's interesting. Wait, did you say that there was also a periaptive wound closure there?
The mask, it
acts as
took
that.
some of the effects of the periaptive wound closure, but then added the
Understood.
con thing. So I can. It's a custom item I already made, so I can throw it in your inventory.
Gorgeous. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, I'll tie the token to like my own hilt and just be like, this fucking asshole.
But yeah, so with our items decided, a mirror lost, that's where we'll leave it for Shattered Ships for tonight.
Nice.
Thank you all for playing.
Thank you, gang. I promise I do love y'all so much, and I have no ill will. Much love.
Well, that's very sweet.
I try to. I hate to bring the aura down in game, so I apologize.
No, it's very character appropriate. I mean, I was,
You're our
I
baby
was done
boy.
with Lutheran.
Oh my god,
and-
I'm so sorry. I described the mask not exactly correctly.
Oh,
As you were wearing
It
it,
tells
you
you.
cast identify. It looks like a mask of longevity, but as you attune to it, Trigger, you bear the mask of stolen life. So all of those benefits, as wonderful as they are, you are only able to retain them for I wrote that weird. You are only able to continue gaining those benefits if you take someone's life within 24 hours.
Whoa.
And then otherwise?
If you haven't taken a life in 24 hours, the +2 to Constitution goes away, and the
Okay.
bonus for the hit dice goes away.
Okay, cool. And I'll, whenever we add it, I will.
It is in your inventory.
Or did you already? Look at that.
The Mask
Okay.
of Stolen Life.